Hi everybody, Kevin here with an update video. I just wanted to talk about the recent games I picked up and what I've been playing. The last update video about 3 weeks ago, I was talking about how I started playing Dragon Quest XI, and I'm still playing that game, about 80 hours into it, and it's fantastic. If you're a fan of JRPGs, you can't go wrong. Check out the title here for the PS4 version. It's Dragon Quest XI: Echoes of an Elusive Age S Definitive Edition. So the original Dragon Quest XI came out, I think, in like 2017 or 2018 as a PS4 exclusive, and then it got ported over to the Switch, and it got the S, I guess, for Special or Switch, and you can actually play the game in 2D. You can go to I guess like 16-bit sprites in classic Dragon Quest fashion from, Dragon Quest was weird back in the day because it was Dragon Warrior because of translation or Wright purposes. And a lot of the middle games didn't get translated until they were ported over to the DS. So I guess that's probably where a lot of people played them. I mean, I remember playing Dragon Warrior 1 on the Game Boy Color, and I think the first three they were called Dragon Warriors back then on the Game Boy Color, and then I think 4 was on the PlayStation, and then we didn't get a few until they were ported over onto the DS. And I remember 8 was on the PS2. And then 9 was the DS, and then 10 was the MMO on the Nintendo Wii, I believe. But this game is fantastic. Like I said, I'm about 80 hours in. I'm a trophy hunter and try to get all the platinums in all the games I play. So I think at last I checked, it's like 55% of the trophies acquired, and there's like 4 or 5 left that are locked. That doesn't tell you the description until you press square, and because they're story based, they don't want to spoil it. So close to the end of the story. But this is like a 120-hour game if you want to fight all the bosses and get all the trophies and stuff like that. So, very fun game. I highly recommend it if you're a JRPG fan. And as for other JRPG goodness, I've been trying for a while to get into playing Final Fantasy 12. I never played it on the PS2. I don't know why. It came out in like 2006 on the PS2. And of course, I had many great times playing Final Fantasy 10. I own it on PS2 and I own it on PS3, the remaster, and I've beaten it a bunch of times. When did that come out? Like 2001 or 2002? It might have been the launch title on PlayStation 2. But anyway, I picked up Final Fantasy 12: The Zodiac Age on PS4 from the Square Enix store, and this game was only $9.99, which is amazing because this is also, I'd say, over a 100-hour game. I mean, if you go for everything in the Final Fantasy games, especially the in 10, and I would imagine 12, it's going to be a long game, and, I've never played it. I missed out on the PS2. Like I said, it came out in 2006 on the PS2, and the PS3 came out in 2007, so at that point, a lot of people, including myself, were kind of like, over the PS2 at that point, moving on to new consoles. But really, the PS2 stood the test of time, and if I'm not mistaken, it is the highest-selling console of all time. And I think got games up until like 2010 or 2011. It kept getting ports and whatnot. It stayed alive for a long time. But anyway, I picked this up $9.99 on the Square Enix shop. And also, on the Square Enix shop, I picked up Final Fantasy 14 Online, the complete edition, for only $30. I'm not really a big MMO guy anymore. Back in the day, I used to play World of Warcraft, and I played RuneScape a little bit. But haven't really delved into MMOs since like the early 2000s, and it was only $30. I figure, if anything, it'll just sit on my shelf. If not, $30, I'll play it at some point maybe. But it's pay to play. It's an MMO, so I haven't played MMOs in so long. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it, but it was on sale. And I picked this up, and I figured why not just add to my cart. But anyway, as for other games. I got all these Mega Man collections on sale on eBay. Now, these were periodically released. I think the first one came out in like 2015, and they've been coming out recently, and this one was the most recent one, Mega Man Zero ZX Legacy Collection, which are from GBA games. But, these range. I got some on eBay, some on Best Buy, between $15 and $20, so I figured I'd add them to my collection. Who doesn't love Mega Man? This is the Mega Man Legacy Collection, which collects Mega Man 1 through 6, classic NES Mega Man games. And inside is pretty cool because it has all this stuff. It has some stickers. Let's see, we got Mega Man himself. All sorts of cool guys. Dr. Wily. And it's got this little cheat code if you're having trouble, I guess. And it has, like, you can see it has a little chart of, who's weak to who and what you get from beating each guy. And always in Mega Man 2, you got to go after Metal Man first. Get the metal gun. That thing just owns everybody. But I also got, Mega Man Legacy Collection number 2, which has Mega Man 7, Mega Man 8, Mega Man 9, and Mega Man 10. I remember when Mega Man 8, I think it came out on the Wii Shop, on WiiWare or whatever. I remember getting that. I think, what was it, 2010 or 2011, somewhere around there. And it sort of got a revival. And I guess Mega Man 11's out there on I guess, Switch Online or PSN or wherever. So then I also got this Mega Man X Legacy Collection plus Mega Man X Legacy Collection 2, which has the X games 1 through 8. The first few on the Super Nintendo, and then going on to the PlayStation and PlayStation 2. And was it 3? I think 3 is the best one. That was the first one on the PlayStation. Whatever the first one on the PlayStation 1 was is the best. Yeah, here's an ad. See how old this is? Here's an ad for Mega Man 11 on 2018. The reason why I think I came across purchasing these is because of the fact that it must be the anniversary of Mega Man or something. I've seen it all over the place. I think some of the online shops had deals going on for all the games. So picked them all up. And then, of course, Mega Man 0 ZX Legacy Collection, which has, like, what does it have? 0, 1 through 4, and then ZX and ZX Advent, which are GBA games. So, and I got these, like I said, this one was like $15. This one was like $15 as well. This was like 20, and this was $20 too. I got these two on eBay, and then the others on Best Buy. And then also on eBay, I got this one. This is a classic. Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Trilogy, which has the first 3 Ace Attorney games. Ace Attorney, Justice for All, and Trials and Tribulations. If I'm not mistaken, I think these were originally released on the GBA in Japan, and then in like 2005 to 2007, 2009, they came on the Nintendo DS. And I only ever played the first one on the Nintendo DS. I never played the other ones, but Phoenix Wright has sort of become a meme in certain objection, and you have that the one classic meme video of them bobbing their heads to What Is Love, Phoenix and Edgeworth and all them. So this is what I've been doing. I've been playing Dragon Quest 11. That's been my go-to game at the moment, and picked these up because they're on sale, and mainly Final Fantasy 12 because for $10, and like I said, this game is at least 100 hours. You get all the hunts on the back here. It says you do hunts. Now, the only thing is, and I never played it, but I've heard that it's not like a traditional turn-based game. It's the Gambit system, which, this was kind of like the in-between phase with Square Enix trying to figure out what they wanted to do, switching from turn-based. Like, Final Fantasy X's turn-based combat is phenomenal, and then 13 sucked. Really, it did. The story in 13 made no sense. The graphics looked great. The music's always great in Final Fantasy games, but, they're trying to do this fancy, after Advent Children, they've been trying to do this fancy combat, and then I'm trying to think, 13, I never played the other sequels. 14, like I said, I just picked that up. That's the MMO, so that's different. 15, I kind of like the story in 15, and it's not really like a traditional turn-based game at all. It's an action RPG, I guess. And then they really did perfect the combat in 7 Remake, I believe. But, so this is sort of like the in-between phase of them going from the turn-based to the action role-playing that they've now perfected in Remake, I believe, anyway. But yeah, those are the games I picked up. Quick little update video. Going to be trying to do regular content in the future. Probably not everyday uploads like I did back, over the past year or so. But, every other day or whatever. I still want to talk about my rewatch of the Dragon Ball Z series, because from like October to January, I rewatched the whole series. And I've been meaning to do videos on that, discussing each season and giving my thoughts. And then I'm reading the manga right now, so maybe I can do reviews of the manga. And then I've been wanting to do gameplay Let's Plays and whatnot. So we'll be doing that in the future. So thank you all for watching. Stay tuned for more stuff coming soon. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below, and everyone have a great day. Take care.